And welcome back to Podtendo's Let's Play of Super Mario World. What kind of crazy stuff is Mario going to get up to today? I don't know. It's going to be crazy though, because we're playing the greatest game of all time here on Podtendo's Let's Play of Super Mario World. The greatest game of all time, where we play the greatest game of all time. I'm your co-host, Mick. And I'm going to do mindless innate chatter and introduce the video for the entire first level. It'll be awesome to see when you watch Podtendo's Let's Play of Super Mario World, the greatest game of all time. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. It was like kind of a funny bit, like a little bit, and I think I stopped at the appropriate point. That's the important thing, guys, is I didn't let it right on. I'm just going to move forward. So what's up? What's going on? It's cracking. Crack-a-lagging! Back at it. Can you hear me? That's good. I mean, it's also sad that that's a now actual valid concern that I have in my life. Stupid setup. What do I want to do here? So this is kind of an elite level. Shoot. Huh. Well, we'll come back. We'll come back to that one, viewers. We'll come back to that one. So, as you just saw there, didn't really introduce what I was doing. I just beat Cheese Bridge. We'll be going back to that level. That's just a... I explained that somewhere. Yellow dots, red dots. Yellow dots, 1 exit. Red dots, 2 exit. Clean. Clean! They don't really explain that anywhere, too, in the game. It's just something I think you have to kind of figure out on your own. Maybe there's something in a manual, but it's something I don't remember ever having kind of a recollection of. So I think that's one of those neat things where, again, this game wants you to not be smart. That's not the correct term. But it allows you to kind of figure stuff out. Whereas I think one of the downside with games nowadays is no game ever allows you to do that, right? Like every game wants to hold your hand, and you're not allowed to, figure out what the A button does without a tutorial. This game's just like, psh, princess gone. You better figure it out, because you are the only person who's qualified to do this. A plumber, no doubt. I was actually seriously considering becoming a plumber because of Mario. So, yeah, fun fact about me. But when I realized that plumbers don't just save princesses and fight turtles, I was a little turned off. Like, let's call it like it is. Little frickin' turned off. But I mean, I guess it's better than being disappointed. Like going through my schooling and working, being like, oh man, one day they'll teach me. What is this adorable little guy? Enough of my plumber story. Look at this adorable little cloud. Look at him. Oh, my goodness. This is the greatest thing that's ever happened. Wow. Look at him. Look at him. He's adorable. Yay. Yay. I don't know what triggers that, but it is delightful. It makes me smile every time I see it. I'm like those Sumer brothers. Yay. What a fun, adorable little level. Hey, look at that guy. I think I don't spend a lot of time talking about enemies. Like, look at this Charging Chuck guy. I used to have a Battletoad. Google that. When you're done with this video, Google Battletoads and look up. There's a guy that looks, maybe he's like a football player or something like that. I called him Charging Chuck. Love that toy. I think it was my brother's. But, like, what am I, like? I thought was one of our elite toys as children. So good. Why do I miss that one? Oh, I missed that one too. Oh, am I going to do it? Oh, is that 4? It's not that impressive. And if I got another one, that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, that's half. 50%. Really, for a whole outside? That's weird. Better or worse than the minigames in Super Mario Bros. 3? That's a darn good question. So, I'm going to go back to this level. So we are now on Cheese Bridge area, one of the many bridges that we'll get to visit in this fun game. I think I learned somewhere that you can actually just complete this section just by running with Yoshi, jumping and pressing forward because you bounce on the little chainsaws. See that? Yeah. And there are wings in this that will send you to a special little bonus area where you can collect the dragon coins. And that's it. And then I think it's just kind of like a quick end to the level. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this delightful little guy that we're sitting on. Hello, Yoshi. And you're dead. You're dead, mother. Oh, all right. That's a good spot to go. And then you go. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the check pole. Uh-oh. Oh, is that a moon? Look at this adorable little moon. There's moons and clouds. I have to call this episode Moons and Clouds. Bye, Yoshi. Have you ever seen the meme of Yoshi calling Mario a treacherous swine? That's in fact where it comes from. So now you're in the know. In my mind, this right here, elite level gaming. What did I do? I ran and pressed and held forward. And then I did that again and jumped. Not hard. Not hard in the slightest. But in my mind, this is like people talking now about like platinums and like, do you play Resident Evil 10 on expert survival mode difficulty where you have to eat yogurt to make sure your farts don't attract zombies? No, this is it. Can you get that little vine stalk that sends you to Soda Lake? Soda Lake sounds delicious. I don't really drink much pop, but I kind of feel like I could get into it. It'd have to be a nice soda, though. Cream soda. What other sodas are there? In Canada, we call them pops, not sodas. So if you're an American listener and you're like, all soda pops are pops, we actually just call them pops. We kind of got out that redundancy in our language. Our language isn't great by any means. We added extra U's towards like color. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to spell color. My phone tells me one thing, but my great country and its flag tells me another thing. So I just don't know. So like a cream soda, yeah, that's good. Root beer, no, that's a beer. Maybe like a pretty delicious beer. Of all the beers in the world, root beer is pretty up there. So like if you're younger and you're like, oh man, I can't wait to start drinking, you're not missing much. Like I'll be honest, I'll just love it with you people right now. Like root beer, it's up there. Like it is good. Torpedo Teds, you were so freaking annoying. I want to go down. Look at that. Oh, what the? Huh. No! Son of a... Lost all my power-ups. Yay. That's pretty good. I got a lot of high scores there. What did I got? At 18, a 28... And then whatever I got in that other level. We could use math to figure it out, but there's no time for that. Oh my goodness, I am in the middle of the ocean. Look at that big ring of rocks. That's neat. Again, elite level gaming. If I could like figure out how the shoulder buttons work to my controller. There's a way you can like go around the map and look at stuff. What if I press this? I don't want to go to Soda Lake again. What about this button? Nope. Apparently every button just gets you into levels. Well then. We are done. Is that the episode? That was fast. Huh. Well then indeed. Do we play one more? Get across the bridge to the forest? I think that's how that works. So stop there. Look, now we're on top. Now we're on top of the mountain. That's fun. And that's where we're going next time. So I feel like I didn't accomplish much of this episode. Good job, team. Bye.